Bueno, vamos a seguir. Pues al final no era en ese momento. El combate ese que dije. Rips.
I'm so ashamed. I am supposed to be a hero of the Genova War. But look at me.
Don't take all the blame. Reeve.
Huh?
You're not thinking of giving up, are you? I used to be nothing but a stone in the river of time. But 3 years ago, it was you and the others who taught me I had to move ahead.
Vincent.
Es que vamos. Ah, no, que está ahí. Bueno, se viene como escena, así que dejo el mando ahí.
They say she won't wake up. She suffered too much trauma to her head. Unless there's some kind of a miracle, she's not... Vincent! You were there? Why couldn't you save her?
No es fácil.
I'm sorry.
Uf, se me ha metido una pestaña.
No. I didn't mean to... She was a fool. You have no right to call her that! You don't know! You don't know what... Why? Why would she do something so...
Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered her reason to live. It was you, Shock. You were her reason to live.
So? I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand, Vincent Valentine?
Le han quitado todos los sentimientos.
I can't answer for your sister. But
But?
when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life is sometimes the least they can do. And maybe that's what makes us human.
Someone they care about.
Although, it seems like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another.
And are you...
Lucrecia, ¿no? Por la madre de Zafiro. Tal como en Harry Potter, Snape y todo eso. Aunque el hijo de Lucrecia salió rana.
Vincent. Fall asleep here, and you might catch a cold. Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous?
No, I didn't.
Ahí sí tiene como el rasgo asiático, ¿eh?
And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard
Más coreano que
if you're up here sleeping?
más japonés. Bueno, coreano, sí. Se parece mucho.
The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute.
Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat.
Huh?
Care to join me?
Pero bueno.
I'm sorry. Why are her data fragments responding?
Vincent, I agree with you. This is not the time for us to give up. But I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra
Sí.
Manor. Are you sure there were not any more?
I'm sure.
I see.
What's wrong?
Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half. If possible, I wanted to know more about our foe before we launched the attack on Midgar.
Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrezia Crescent's findings?
Yes, but how did you...
A large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network.
Anda.
It was my prime directive to use this data to locate and retrieve the proto-materia. However, not only was the data incomplete, but part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought processes. It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the WRO's files on the Omega report. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against. And perhaps I can regain control of my mind.
Vincent, freeze! You better get out here!
Vale, se acercan problemas. ¿A que sí? Ah, pues no, está sonriendo.
Hey! Over here!
Ya viene nuestro padre. Tengo entendido que es una... ¡Ay, esa ralentización! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Y todo bien. Pero es cuando habla. La cera. Sí, la llamaba así. Como a la mujer.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normal.
Network terminals
Wide
online.
area scan shows no
Gamma link
collision
operational.
radius.
Adjusting settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2 through 6.
128%.
We need oil on the reactor.
609 green. G9 friction levels up to .024.
Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ109. All blocks clear.
Main engine output normal.
Now switching over to auto
Secondary engine
sensors.
functionality check green.
Joder, qué viejo se pone ahí.
Hey, Vincent! Long time! Captain! Oh, sorry about that. As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Un vistazo a la nave. Aunque mantiene el mismo dibujo en el suelo. Bueno, por fin un poco de tranquilidad aquí. La Virgen.
You've heard of the Chocobo farm in the grasslands, haven't you?
Sí.
They've got the biggest stables around. I keep my new river Chocobo there.
La llamaste Boco.
Just a few weeks ago. I named him Boko, a noble name. I can't wait until this battle.
Midgar.
After Meteorfall, the once bustling metropolis was reduced to rubble. There have been attempts to rebuild, but deadly Mako radiation leaking from the damaged reactors still continue. Now it's just a home for vagrants, and the soldiers forgotten thereafter. Most of us turned our eyes away from the problem, but someday we'll be...
Sí. Es lo que tiene Midgar.
Deep ground soldiers, a ruthless band of killing machines, and at the top stand its VIX, a small group of elite warriors more powerful. Rosa the Crimson,
Azul y Nero.
and the mysterious and
Y el líder Weiss.
It is believed that confrontations with these four will be unavoidable, but their defeat is necessary for our mission. However, I'm not worried. I know that you.
Vale.
Beautiful.
Es hermosa, ¿verdad? Ya llevo 3 años como miembro de la tripulación.
You think after, but you know,
Mr. Valentine, don't you remember? I was one of the Highwind crew. That bird was a beauty, but this ship's just as sweet.
Ese pájaro.
And you won't believe this, but she runs on some mysterious. But you don't have to work. Wait a minute. What? Oh no, you didn't. Approaching. Sir, I've been spending time.
Se ralentiza un poquillo, ¿no?
Retrieved from the files of former weapons development administrator Scarlet. Deep ground. It used to be a medical facility for military personnel. However, over time and
Bueno,
supposedly a man
vamos a explorar.
known only as G. However, that's all we were.
Te ha dicho algo interesante.
Sir, I've been spending time analyzing the data retrieved from the
Archivo de
files of
Escarlata,
former
¿vale?
weapon- Deep ground. It used to be a medical facility for injured soldier troops.
Al principio era una instalación médica para la ropa herida de soldado. Se enviaba allí al personal militar para su cuidado y rehabilitación. Sin embargo, poco a poco se fue convirtiendo en el laboratorio ideal para los locos deseosos de ignorar las leyes de la naturaleza. Y por lo visto esta evolución tuvo lugar debido a la existencia de un único soldado renegado. Un hombre conocido únicamente como G.
However, that's all we.
Esto luego viene del Kissy Core, ¿vale? Y G es Génesis. Muy bueno, sí.
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce.
A ver. Vamos a explorar esto. Que esto es diferente. Esta es otra nave. Yuffie. ¿Todavía tiene miedo a volar? Bueno, más que miedo es...
Airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast. Sorry, Vince. I don't feel like talking much.
Son náuseas, más bien.
Sir!
A ver qué hay aquí.
When I was still a kid, I wanted, but they're nothing like the guys in the poster I had. But you know, I wonder if they want. Hey, I'm not going soft.
Es que las cosas cambian.
Sir!
Esto es dentro de la maquinaria.
While this airship is named after Sid's wife, construction of the vessel wasn't performed by our team of loyal scientists here at the World Regenesis Organization or those criminals at Shinra. To tell you the truth, the ship is not even from this era. It is a relic from a lost
Civilización perdida.
Most of the machinery in the engine room is boxed up in black casing, so we don't know. No. I can almost guarantee. Almost.
Vale.
Before we get to Midgar, I'll have to...
Vamos a ir a Midgar. Vale, vamos a explorar esto. A ver qué hay por aquí.
Mr. Valentine, our troops are conducting their final preparations for the assault.
Vaya por Dios. No me deja pasar.
Longer until the last time I saw the only reason. Not this time. I finally.
No me deja pasar.
Our enemy, the deep grounds. They were all so. What can now? Are they? No, I will never. There are, but I'm not.
Fíjate que yo leo muy rápido y luego me quedo más o menos con la idea de lo que dicen. A ver, ¿dónde vamos ahora? Por aquí, ¿no? Hay una sala como de reuniones. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí abajo.
You know that little girl? She's locked herself up in the sick bay since...
A ver qué cuenta.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available. And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there.
Pero no te quieren.
No, forget I said anything.
What are you working on?
I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the Sviettes. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
A ver.
If you don't mind, I need to complete the...
Antes de la reunión, vale, pero no veo nada interesante para recoger o todo eso. Iba a mirar el menú, pero... Ah, bueno. A ver. Cerbero potente. Español largo 3. Le voy a poner mejor a este. Que disminuye ligeramente el peso total del arma. Vale. Y tengo esto. Vale. Bueno. Pues ya no queda la sala esta de la reunión. Vale. Ojito. Todo lo que se en esto nos viene bien. Mira, podemos comprar aquí más cerbero. Pero quiero reservar guiles, sobre todo. Luego vamos a hablar con Rips.
I took part in the calm operation. That's why this, maybe, I'm not gonna...
¿Qué te pasa, Rips?
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Pues ya está. Ya he preparado todo esto. ¿Se viene el asalto? ¿Ya? ¿Pues sabe quién está ahí? Recuerdo yo esta escena. Pero no te ralentices cuando habláis. Mira quién está ahí. Pero solamente cuando hablan. No lo entiendo. Joder. El emulador de la Play 2. Es lo que tiene. Estaba viendo mal la conexión. No, se me ha cortado el internet. Por lo visto.
Well, we launch our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
Se me ha cortado el internet. Ay, madre mía. Está claro que... No, se me ha cortado. Se me ha cortado el internet, ¿en serio? Se me ha cortado el internet. Bueno, qué le voy a hacer? ¿Qué le voy a hacer? ¿Qué le voy a hacer? Es que... Es que así no se puede. Últimamente está yendo de culo, ¿eh? Últimamente está yendo de culo. Bueno. Voy a seguir, ¿vale? Como esto estará resubido a mi canal secundario, pues bueno.
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Very well. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2, 1.
No sé qué se verá. Ah, un poco la historia de lo que trata Omega. Así no puedo. Así no puedo. Vale. Voy a terminar el directo aquí. Porque se me ha cortado el internet. Así que en otro momento continuamos esto, ¿vale? Y ya si arreglo el tema este de las escenas que cuando habla se ralentiza, ¿vale? Y bueno. Pues nada. Hasta aquí.